Allora, ciao a tutti, bentornati a Goteborg oggi. Facciamo un attimo le nostre pre-flight.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity. Boarding requested. Do you want a board crew? Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
This way, please. Hello? Good morning. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Hello.
And 260 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Scattered 1,300 feet. Broken 1,900 feet. Temperature 17 degrees. Dead point 14 degrees. QNH 1013. Landing and departing runway 21. Transition level 050. Read back all. Hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike. Landvetter Airport information, Mike 0943 Zulu. Surf.
This way, please. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Good morning. Hello. This way, please. Welcome on board. Hello.
Potremmo anche decollare da qua di là.
Hello. Welcome on board. Good morning. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. May I see your boarding pass? May I see your boarding pass? Good morning. Hello. This way, please. Hello. Welcome on board. This way, please. Welcome on board. Hello. Hello. This way. This way, please. Hello. Hello. May I see your boarding pass? This way. May I see your boarding pass? Good morning. Hello. This way. Welcome on board. This way. May I see your boarding pass? Hello? This way, please. Welcome on board. Good morning. Welcome on board. Hello? Good morning. Boarding pass, please.
Good morning.
Allora, facciamo un attimo il checklist.
Welcome on board.
Allora, parking brake set,
This way, please.
battery guard closed, standby power guard closed, rested fuel pump off, after fuel pump on, APU on, APU gen on, APU bleed on,
This way.
position light steady, logo light air equipment, cabina light air equipment, emergency exit light guard closed, passenger things on, packs out, le cose, isolation, yes mode selector, nav and heading, 111, FMC set, diluvia. Goteborg ground, Ryanair 9277,
Hello.
with information, Mike on board, request frequency for London Stansted.
Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray, landed to delivery, information November current, cleared to Monaco di Baviera via Topla 3 Juliet departure, runway 21, climb to flight level 070, squawk 3643.
Cleared to Monaco di Baviera via Topla 3 Juliet departure, runway 21, climb to flight level 070, squawk 3643, Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray.
Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9005 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.9005 when ready, Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray.
Good afternoon. This way, please. This way. Hello.
Ryanair 9277, land with your delivery, information November current, cleared to Londra Stansted via the Vadin 3 Juliet departure, runway 21, climb to flight level 070, squawk 0246.
Clear to Londra Stansted via the Vadin 3 Juliet departure, runway 21, climb to flight level 070, squawk 0246, Ryanair 9277.
Ryanair 9277, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9005 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.9005 when ready for pushback or engine start. Ryanair 9277, good day.
Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray, taxi to holding point Yankee, runway 21 via Foxtrot Yankee. Taxi to holding point Yankee, runway 21 via Foxtrot Yankee, Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray.
Welcome on board. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello. Welcome on board.
Liner 8 Echo Mike Gate 20 request pushback.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray, contact Landwetter Tower 118.605. Contact Tower 118.605, Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray. Ryanair 8 Echo Mike, Landwetter ground, pushback approved. Face northwest. Pushback approved, face northwest, Ryanair 8 Echo Mike.
Hello.
Ryanair 30 Romeo Golf, taxi to stand 12 via Charlie Yankee Hotel. Taxi to stand 12 via Charlie Yankee Hotel, Ryanair 30 Romeo Golf. Ryanair 8 Echo Mike, ready to taxi to the active. Ryanair 8 Echo Mike, taxi to holding point Yankee, runway 21 via Foxtrot Yankee. Taxi to holding point Yankee, runway 21 via Foxtrot Yankee, Ryanair 8 Echo Mike. Ryanair 8 Echo Mike, contact Landwetter Tower 118.605. Over to Tower 118.605, Ryanair 8 Echo Mike, have a good day. Ryanair 9277, Landwetter ground, pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast, Ryanair 9277.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel. Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Ryanair 9277, taxi to holding point Yankee, runway 21 via Kilo Yankee.
Taxi to holding point Yankee, runway 21 via Kilo Yankee, Ryanair 9277.
Ryanair 9277, land Victor Tower, wind 220 degrees, 9 knots, runway 21 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 21 cleared for takeoff, Ryanair 9277. Checking transponder Ryanair 9277.
Ryanair 9277, contact Goteborg departure 124.205.
Contact Goteborg departure 124.205, Ryanair 9277. Goteborg departure, Ryanair 9277, passing 2,500 feet, climbing to flight level 070.
Ryanair 9277, Goteborg departure. Good day, identified. Climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Ryanair 9277.
Goteborg departure, KLM 1232, passing 2,000 feet, climbing to flight level 070. KLM 1232, Goteborg departure, identified, climb flight level 190. Climb flight level 190, KLM 1232. Ryanair 9277, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Center on 118.0, Ryanair 9277. Sweden Control, Ryanair 9277, passing flight level 163, climbing to flight level 190.
Ryanair 9277, Sweden Control identified, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Ryanair 9277.
Emirates 63 Quebec Heavy, clear the Seba for Lima arrival, runway 01 right.
Clear the Seba for Lima arrival, runway 01 right, Emirates 63 Quebec Heavy.
China 9 Charlie Echo, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43.
Center on 119.43, China 9 Charlie Echo.
Ryanair 9277, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43.
Contact Copenhagen Control 119.43, Ryanair 9277. Copenhagen Control, Ryanair 9277, passing flight level 208, climbing to flight level 380.
Ryanair 9277, Copenhagen Control identified. Ryanair 4 Delta Bravo, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Contact Sweden Control 118.0, Ryanair 4 Delta Bravo, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 878, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Center on 118.0, Lufthansa 878.
Finnair Charlie Alpha, contact Sweden Control 118.0. Contact Sweden Control 118.0, Finnair 8 Charlie Alpha, bye-bye. Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey, contact Brain and Radar 119.825. Contact Brain and Radar 119.825, Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey, good day.
Copenhagen Control, lot 16 Mike Heavy, flight level 410.
Lot 16 light heavy, Copenhagen control identified.
Copenhagen Control, KLM 1232, good day, flight level 1906.
IZ 204 heavy, descend via start to flight level 110.
Descend via start to flight level 110, IZ 204 heavy.
KLM 1232, Copenhagen control identified. Ryanair 4 Tango Charlie, contact Sweden control 118.0.
Contact Sweden control 118.0, Ryanair 4 Tango Charlie.
Nordic 966, descend via start to flight level 110.
Descend via start to flight level 110, Nordic 966.
Singapore 351 heavy, contact Sweden control 118.0.
Contact Sweden control 118.0, Singapore 351 heavy.
Scandinavian 936 heavy, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Scandinavian 936 heavy.
Scandinavian 936 heavy, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1018, Scandinavian 936 heavy.
Copenhagen control red nose 3 Lima Echo, flight level 380. Red nose 3 Lima Echo, Copenhagen control identified. Scandinavian 936 heavy, contact Copenhagen approach 127.08.
Contact Copenhagen approach 127.08, Scandinavian 936 heavy.
Portugal 780, contact Sweden control 118.0.
Sent on 118.0, Air Portugal 780. Copenhagen control, Scandinavian 67 Whiskey, good day, flight level 360.
Scandinavian 67 Whiskey, Copenhagen control identified.
Copenhagen control, Speedbird 781, flight level 340.
Speedbird 781, Copenhagen control identified. Lufthansa 8 Lima Yankee, cleared land to 2 Alpha arrival, runway 08 left.
Cleared land to Alpha arrival, runway 08 left, Lufthansa 8 Lima Yankee.
Finnair 7 Lima Papa Heavy, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Contact Sweden Control 118.0, Finnair 7 Lima Papa Heavy.
Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Center on 125.8, Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray.
ISET 204 Heavy, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Center on 118.0, ISET 204 Heavy, good day.
Nordic 966, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Contact Sweden Control 118.0, Nordic 966, bye-bye.
Air France 62 Romeo Zulu, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Center on 119.825, Air France 62 Romeo Zulu.
Finnair 1 Bravo Alpha, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Center on 118.0, Finnair 1 Bravo Alpha.
Nordic 1913, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Contact Sweden Control 118.0, Nordic 1913.
Copenhagen Control, Ryanair 214 Yankee, flight level 360. Ryanair 214 Yankee, Copenhagen Control identified. Lufthansa 8 Lima Yankee, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Lufthansa 8 Lima Yankee.
Lufthansa 8 Lima Yankee, descent to flight level 130.
Descent to flight level 130, Lufthansa 8 Lima Yankee.
Lufthansa 8 Lima Yankee, contact log and approach 126.905.
Contact long and approach 126.905 Lufthansa 8 Lima Yankee.
Red Nose 4 Echo Victor, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Red Nose 4 Echo Victor, bye-bye.
Copenhagen Control, Speedbird 787, passing flight level 183, climbing to flight level 390, direct Etna.
Speedbird 787, Copenhagen Control identified. Finna 9 Charlie Echo, contact Bremen radar 125.1.
Center on 125.1, Finna 9 Charlie Echo.
Red Nose 3 Lima Echo, contact Bremen radar 119.825, bye-bye.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Red Nose 3 Lima Echo.
Loft 16 Mike Heavy, contact Sweden Control 118.0.
Center on 118.0, loft 16 Mike Heavy.
Speedbird 771 Charlie, contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Center on 119.875, Speedbird 771 Charlie.
Scandinavian 67 Whiskey, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Scandinavian 67 Whiskey, good day. Copenhagen Control, Qatar 72 Uniform Heavy, flight level 410.
Qatar 72 Uniform Heavy, Copenhagen Control identified. Speedbird 781, contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Center on 119.875, Speedbird 781, bye-bye.
Ryanair 9277, contact Bremen, radar 125.1, bye-bye.
Center on 125.1, Ryanair 9277. Bremen radar, Ryanair 9277, flight level 380.
Ryanair 9277, Bremen radar identified. Bremen radar Eurowing 79 Mike, flight level 365. Eurowing 79 Mike, Bremen radar identified. Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175.
Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey, bye-bye.
Bremen radar, Red Nose 3 Lima Echo, flight level 380.
Red Nose 3 Lima Echo, Bremen radar identified. 69 Victor, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Finnair 69 Victor, bye-bye.
Bremen radar KLM 1232, flight level 380. KLM 1232, Bremen radar identified. Ryanair 9 Kilo uniform, contact Longman radar 118.75.
Center on 118.75, Ryanair 9 Kilo uniform.
Bremen radar, Scandinavian 67 Whiskey, good day, flight level 360. Scandinavian 67 Whiskey, Bremen radar identified. Bremen radar, Scandinavian 41 Charlie, passing flight level 152, descending to flight level 090. Scandinavian 41 Charlie, Bremen radar identified. From 62 Romeo Zulu, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, have a good day.
Center on 119.175, Air France 62 Romeo Zulu.
Scandinavian 41 Charlie, descend to 4,000 feet to NH1018. Descend to 4,000 feet to NH1018, Scandinavian 41 Charlie. Finnair 9 Charlie Echo, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, have a good day. Center on 119.175, Finnair 9 Charlie Echo. Bremen radar, Qatari 21 X-ray heavy, flight level 320. Qatari 21 X-ray heavy, Bremen radar identified. Growing 79 Mike, contact Longman radar 118.75, bye-bye. Center on 118.75, growing 79 Mike. Ryanair 9277, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175.
Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, Ryanair 9277. Amsterdam radar, Ryanair 9277, good day, flight level 380.
Ryanair 9277, Amsterdam radar identified. Amsterdam radar, Red Nose 4 Echo Victor, good day, flight level 380. Red Nose 4 Echo Victor, Amsterdam radar identified. Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent. Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey.
Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey, descent to flight level 220.
Descent to flight level 220. Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey.
Arabian Arab 122 November, contact Brussels Control 125.055.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Arabian Maroc 122 November.
Ryanair 90 low uniform, cleared Release 1 Alpha, arrival runway 22.
Cleared Release 1 Alpha, arrival runway 22, Ryanair 90 low uniform.
Good day, Amsterdam radar, Ryanair 13 Alpha Alpha, passing flight level 222, descending to flight level 080.
Ryanair 13 Alpha Alpha, Amsterdam radar identified.
Allora, 82 miglia.
Ryanair 90 low uniform report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Ryanair 90 low uniform.
Ryanair 90 low uniform descent to flight level 220.
Descent to flight level 220, Ryanair 90 low uniform.
Good day, Amsterdam radar, KLM 1232, passing flight level 200, descending to flight level 380.
KLM 1232, Amsterdam radar identified. Air Canada 809 Heavy, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Air Canada 809 Heavy.
Ryanair 13 Alpha Alpha, contact London Control 118.475. Have a good day.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 13 Alpha Alpha, good day.
Finnair 9 Charlie Echo, cleared Mopple 9 Echo, arrival runway 08 right.
Cleared Mopple 9 Echo, arrival runway 08 right, Finnair 9 Charlie Echo.
Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey, cross release at flight level 220, then descend flight level 180.
Cross release at flight level 220, then descend flight level 180, Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey.
Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey, descend via start to flight level 080.
Descend via start to flight level 080, Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey.
Finnair 9 Charlie Echo, contact Brussels control 125.0.
Center on 125.0, Finnair 9 Charlie Echo, good day.
Ryanair 9277, cleared Linus 1 Alpha, arrival runway 22.
Cleared Rennes 1 Alpha, arrival runway 22, Ryanair 9277.
Red Nose 4 Echo Victor, cleared Tebra 2 Golf, arrival runway 26 left.
Cleared Tebra 2 Golf, arrival runway 26 left, Red Nose 4 Echo Victor.
Royal Air Maroc 699, contact Brussels control 125.0, good day.
Contact Brussels control 125.0, Royal Air Maroc 699.
Amsterdam radar, Ryanair 5 Quebec, Mike passing flight level 223, descending to flight level 180.
Ryanair 5 Quebec, Mike, Amsterdam radar identified.
Amsterdam radar, Royal Air Maroc 687 Golf, good day, flight level 361.
KLM 1232, descend via start to flight level 100.
Descend via start to flight level 100, KLM 1232.
Royal Air Maroc 687 Golf, Amsterdam radar identified. Royal Air Maroc 687 Golf, contact Brussels control 125.0, bye-bye.
Contact Brussels control 125.0, Royal Air Maroc 687 Golf.
Transavior 6215, contact Brussels control 125.0.
Center on 125.0, Transavia 6215.
Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey, contact London control 118.475, bye-bye.
Contact London control 118.475, Ryanair 67 X-ray Whiskey.
KLM 1232, contact Skiffle approach 126.68.
Contact Skiffle approach 126.68, KLM 1232.
Ryanair 1 Echo Papa, contact Brussels control 125.0, good day.
Center on 125.0, Ryanair 1 Echo Papa.
Ryanair 9277, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Ryanair 9277.
Ryanair 9277, descend to flight level 220.
Descend to flight level 220, Ryanair 9277.
Ryanair 5 Quebec, Mike, cross Odyssey at flight level 180, then descend flight level 120.
Cross Odyssey at flight level 180, then descend flight level 120, Ryanair 5 Quebec, Mike.
Ryanair 5 Quebec, Mike, contact London control 118.475, have a good day.
Center on 118.475, Ryanair 5 Quebec, Mike, good day.
Red Nose 4 Echo Victor, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Red Nose 4 Echo Victor.
Red Nose 4 Echo Victor, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Red Nose 4 Echo Victor.
Ryanair 9 Kilo Uniform, cross release at flight level 220, then descend flight level 180.
Cross release at flight level 220, then descend flight level 180, Ryanair 9 Kilo Uniform.
Ryanair 9 Kilo Uniform, descend via start to flight level 080.
Descend via start to flight level 080, Ryanair 9 Kilo Uniform.
Amsterdam radar, Air France 42 Alpha Juliet, good day, flight level 363.
Air France 42 Alpha Juliet, Amsterdam radar identified. Air France 62 Romeo Zulu, contact Brussels control 125.0. Center on 125.0, Air France 62 Romeo Zulu.
Amsterdam radar, red nose 3 Lima Echo, flight level 380.
Red nose 3 Lima Echo, Amsterdam radar identified. Ryanair 9 Kilo Uniform, contact London control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Ryanair 9 Kilo Uniform, bye-bye.
Amsterdam radar, Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy, passing flight level 222, descending to flight level 080.
Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy, Amsterdam radar identified. Red nose 3 Lima Echo, contact Brussels control 125.0.
Contact Brussels control 125.0, red nose 3 Lima Echo.
Ryanair 23 Alpha Lima, contact London radar 118.75.
Center on 118.75, Ryanair 23 Alpha Lima.
Amsterdam radar, Eurowings 8 Zulu Hotel, good day, passing flight level 083, climbing to flight level 360. Eurowings 8 Zulu Hotel, Amsterdam radar, good day, identified, continue climb to flight level 360. Continue climb to flight level 360, Eurowings 8 Zulu Hotel. Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy, contact London control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475 Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy.
Rawlings 8 Zulu Hotel, contact Brussels Control 125.0. Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Rawlings 8 Zulu Hotel, good day. Ryanair 9277, cross readings at flight level 220, then descend flight level 180.
Cross readings at flight level 220, then descend flight level 180, Ryanair 9277.
KLM 89 Alpha, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475 KLM 89 Alpha.
Ryanair 9277, descend via start to flight level 080.
Descend via start to flight level 080, Ryanair 9277.
Ryanair 9277, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 9277. London Control, Ryanair 9277, passing flight level 213, descending to flight level 080.
Ryanair 9277, London Control identified. Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy, contact Stansted radar 120.625. Contact Stansted radar 120.625, Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy.
Allora, non ho fatto il briefing, me lo sono dimenticato, lo facciamo subito. Allora, stiamo scendendo. We are descend by Risma with Lapra 10 and flight level 800 via Abbott. We have the transition in Labbot via Abbott, però runway 22 via Abbott, 6000 feet in Abbott Bakery. And we have the
London Control,
approach.
Red Nose 4 Echo Victor, good day,
So,
passing flight level 166, descending to 4,000 feet.
110 plus 5.
Red Nose 4 Echo Victor, London Control identified.
2000 feet. And in case of go around is 3000 feet and more Bakery. We have Bakery in the radius. We take landing runway 22. Runway 22 and exit via Lima Romeo, November Romeo, depende. Via Papa Juliet, and this is the apron, and the radar minima is 108,000 feet. For me the briefing is completed, the weather is not a problem. Expected expected 5 knots 160 is crosswind the 5 knots, and for me the briefing is completed.
Speedbird 787, cleared Logan 2 Hotel arrival, runway 27 right.
Cleared Logan 2 Hotel arrival, runway 27 right, Speedbird 787.
Ryanair 9277, request direct to fix.
Speedbird 787, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Speedbird 787.
Speedbird 787, descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250, Speedbird 787.
Ryanair 9277, roger, say 6 name.
Request direct to Abbott, Ryanair 9277.
Ryanair 9277, I need you following your flight plan right now. Unable to direct Abbott at this time. Ryanair 4 Charlie Romeo, descend via start to 6,000 feet to NH1024.
Descend via start to 6,000 feet QNH 1024, Ryanair 4 Charlie Romeo.
Ryanair 9277, contact Stansted radar 120.625.
Contact Stansted radar 120.625, Ryanair 9277. Stansted radar, Ryanair 9277, passing flight level 120, descending to flight level 080 with information Papa.
Ryanair 9277, Stansted radar, QNH1024, expect the ILS approach runway 22 with the Abbott transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS approach runway 22 with the Abbott transition, Ryanair 9277.
Ryanair 9277, cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 22.
Cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS approach runway 22, Ryanair 9277.
Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy, contact Stansted Tower 123.805.
Contact Tower 123.805, Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy. Stansted radar, Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy, 1,100 feet.
Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy.
Stansted radar, Ryanair 4 Charlie Romeo passing flight level 150, descending to 6,000 feet with information pop-up.
Ryanair 4 Charlie Romeo Stansted radar, QNH1024, expect the ILS approach runway 22 with the Laurel transition.
QNH1024, expect the ILS approach runway 22 with the Laurel transition, Ryanair 4 Charlie Romeo.
Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy, turn left, heading 140.
Turn left, heading 140, Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy.
Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy, turn left, heading 045. Expect further clearance in about 22 miles.
Turn left, heading 045 Emirates 9 Juliet Heavy.
Ryanair 9277, contact Stansted Tower 123.805.
Over to Tower 123.805, Ryanair 9277. Have a good day. Stansted Tower, Ryanair 9277, ILS approach runway 22.
Ryanair 9277, Stansted Tower, wind 170 degrees, 5 knots, runway 22 clear to land.
Runway 22 clear to land, Ryanair 9277.
Allora, engine static switch is continuous, landing flat set 40, go around altitude set 3000 feet, run turn off light on, landing gear check down, 3 degrees, landing checklist completed.
Alpine 17 X-ray Delta, ready for departure, runway 22.
Alpine 17 X-ray Delta, hold short of runway 22.
Hold short of runway 22, Alpine 17 X-ray Delta.
400. Approaching minimums.
All aircraft be advised, information Quebec now current, 2NH1023.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Stansted Tower, Chanix 210 Bravo, ILS approach runway 22.
Chanix 2 Tango Bravo, Stansted Tower, continue.
We'll go Chanix 2 Tango Bravo.
Ryanair 9277, exit left at T-low.
Exit left at Kilo, Ryanair 9277.
È stato non un buonissimo atterraggio. Secondo me sono stati G potenti.
Ryanair 9277, contact ground 121.73. Have a good day.
Ground 121.73, Ryanair 9277.
Stansted ground, Ryanair 9277 is ready for taxi to the company gate.
Ryanair 9277, taxi to stand 50 left via Lima Romeo, Lima Juliet.
Taxi to stand 50 left via Lima Romeo, Lima Juliet, Ryanair 9277.
No, alla fine no, meno 252 1.32. Non è malvagio. Cioè, non è stato bellissimo secondo me, perché ho detto una bella schiantina. Non mi ricordo lo stand. 50 left. Devo tirare decisamente meglio, Oltretutto mi sono dimenticato anche il TICAS, quindi
Shanix 2 Tango Bravo, taxi to stand 903 right via Kilo, Hotel, Lima, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Papa, Hotel Bravo Juliet.
allora, after landing transponder off, flap retract, speed brake down, landing light off, strobo light off, taxi light on, cabin light equipment, anti-ice equipment, APO start, check run, propit off, engine start switches sono su off e auto brake sono su off. Allora, se è a un 100 non è meritato per il transponder. Però il transponder, cioè se fosse rotto, per intenderci, puoi volare comunque col TICAS.
Ryanair 66 Delta Papa at gate 52 right, request pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 66 Delta Papa, Stansted ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Ryanair 66 Delta Papa. Ryanair 40 Delta at gate 63 right, request pushback.
Ryanair 4 Kilo Delta, Stansted ground, pushback approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, Ryanair 4 Kilo Delta. Ryanair 66 Delta Papa, taxi for departure.
Ryanair 66 Delta Papa, taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Charlie Sierra.
Taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Charlie Sierra, Ryanair 66 Delta Papa.
Ryanair 66 Delta Papa, contact Stansted Tower 123.805, good day.
Over to Tower 123.805, Ryanair 66 Delta Papa. Ryanair 4 Kilo Delta, request taxi.
Ryanair 4 Kilo Delta, taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Delta, Hotel Sierra.
Taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Delta, Hotel Sierra, Ryanair 4 Kilo Delta.
Go around, uno dei due. L'Emirates in go around.
Ryanair 4 Kilo Delta, contact Stansted Tower 123.805.
Contact Tower 123.805, Ryanair 4 Kilo Delta, good day.
Ryanair 28 Lima Foxtrot at gate 50 right, request pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 4 Charlie Romeo, taxi to stand 901 right via Kilo, Hotel, Lima, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Papa, Hotel Bravo, Juliet.
Taxi to stand 901 right via Kilo, Hotel Lima, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Papa, Hotel Bravo, Juliet, Ryanair 4 Charlie Romeo.
Ryanair 28 Lima Foxtrot, Stansted ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest, Ryanair 28 Lima Foxtrot.
Ryanair 35 Mike November at gate 902 left, request pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 35 Mike November, Stansted ground, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic, Ryanair 35 Mike November.
Questo pushback è poco capibile, ma va bene.
Zero Golf Bravo, gate 53 right, request pushback and engine start. Ryanair 80 Golf Bravo, Stansted ground, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back. Hold position, Ryanair 80 Golf Bravo. Ryanair 28 Lima Foxtrot ready to taxi to the active. Ryanair 28 Lima Foxtrot, taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Charlie Sierra. Taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Charlie Sierra, Ryanair 28 Lima Foxtrot.
Ok, l'ho tolto perché... A parte che era 50 left, giusto? Infatti non so perché si sono messi a 50 right.
The boarding requested.
Ryanair 80 Golf Bravo at gate 65 right, request pushback. Ryanair 80 Golf Bravo, Stansted ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest. Ryanair 80 Golf Bravo.
Passenger's bus is coming.
24. Dai, facciamo il prossimo schedule. Allora, sempre EGGS.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Ryanair 35 Mike November, gate 63 right, request pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 35 Mike November, Stansted ground, pushback approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, Ryanair 35 Mike November.
Ryanair 80 Golf Bravo, request taxi. Ryanair 80 Golf Bravo, taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Juliet, Delta, Hotel Sierra. Taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Juliet, Delta, Hotel Sierra, Ryanair 80 Golf Bravo. Ryanair 80 Golf Bravo, contact Stansted Tower 123.805. Contact Tower 123.805, Ryanair 80 Golf Bravo, good day. Ryanair 6135 at gate 93 left, request pushback. Ryanair 6135, Stansted ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. Pushback approved, face northwest, Ryanair 6135.
Ryanair 35 Mike November, request